Hello YouTube, this is Shine again. Welcome to my channel, AC Shaman TV. I just wanted to come on and let you know that I'm going to start doing love readings, and I thought this is the best time to start in honor of Saint Valentine. And so I wanted to also mention that the readings will be done based on the elements. So I'll be doing air, earth, fire, and water. And I will also be doing singles and couples readings. All right, so I hope you enjoy them. I hope they bring you some guidance and clarity. And let's get on with the readings. Earth sign couples. Okay, so your first card says express your love. And it says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So maybe you haven't been expressing your love the way you probably used to with your partner. And so now it could be the opportunity for you to really express to him or her how you're truly feeling, right? You want to really open up and just let them know how they make you feel, what it's like having them in your life. Especially if you've been married, you know, you really want to open yourself up. Maybe it's been a long time, you know, because sometimes when you've been in a relationship or married for so long, it just, everything becomes routine and you forget the little stuff, the little things, the little sweet things you used to do for each other. And so now is the opportunity for you to express how much you love them and how much you are grateful that they are in your life. Okay. The second card says stay optimistic about your love life. It says positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And so maybe things have kind of, like I was saying, you know, have become routine, and you know, the romance has sort of gone to the wayside. And so it's saying stay optimistic about it, right? Maybe part of you you staying optimistic is by you making that gesture, by you taking that step, or maybe you guys, you know, going for a picnic or going somewhere where, you know, going for dinner or dancing or something that you enjoy doing. Okay, spending some quality time together. But you want to stay positive about it, because you know, people have that 7-year itch and things, you know, kind of change. But it's about remembering what brought us together. Why did we come together? If you've lost, let's say, that loving feeling, you want to find a way to bring that back. Okay, you want to find a way back to each other, back to what brought you together in the first place. Okay, get back to that romantic aspect of your relationship. All right. The third card says worth waiting for. And so it says divine timing is at work in your love life. And so maybe a part of you has been thinking about, you know, maybe ending it or going away or separating or something. But you know, this relationship is worth waiting, you know, waiting it out, trying to see how you can fix it, you know, seeing where things went wrong and trying to find a way to reconnect it, right? I think sometimes we give up a little bit too soon, and it's about putting the effort into the relationship and really seeing how you can bring it back to life. Okay, it could also be about maybe your partner lives far away. Maybe they live in another country, or they work a lot in another country, or you know, they're in the military or something, and you're not sure if this is really gonna work, if you should just give up. And it's saying worth waiting for, you know, everything is going to happen at the right time. So have some faith and trust that the angels and guides are working in the back. Okay, they're behind the scenes and they're working for you. But you also have to, you know, have the faith and the trust and think back to what was it about that person that brought you together, and hold on to something, hold on to some aspect of that. Okay, but don't give up so quickly without giving yourself a chance, without giving the two of you a chance to reconnect and find out maybe this is truly the perfect relationship. Okay, the extra card for you says steady progress. And so relationships can be challenging, and it might take steady progress. It can't be always fixed overnight. And so, you know, one step at a time, right? Take it one step at a time so that you can get to the other side. Okay, slow and steady, and it will all come together. The pieces will all fall in together, right? Fixing your relationship, taking the steps to try to bring your relationship back to the way it was. It takes time, especially if it's been pushed to the side for a very long time. Finding that connection again, you know, finding that bond and being able to really make it stick again. Okay, all right, so for the singles, okay. The first card is codependency. This is a card that's saying that you want to look at your behaviors or your behavior and see how that is keeping you from getting out there and opening your heart to a relationship. Because a lot of times when there are addiction issues, either with yourself or with a previous partner, it can keep your heart locked. It can keep you from wanting to open yourself up to testing the waters again. And so you want to do some work around that, whether it's your addiction or a previous partner's addiction. You want to tap into that and really find a way to heal the issue. Because it says addictions are affecting your romantic life. And it makes it very difficult if you yourself have an addiction to whether it's sex, drugs, food, whatever the addiction is, it's going to have a negative effect in the relationship you go into, or even being able to get into a relationship, because your focus is not in the right place. Your heart is not open. And so it's going to be important for you to do some work around that. Really be honest with yourself. Be truthful to yourself in working on this particular thing, whether it's your addiction or a previous partner's addiction, and maybe doing some forgiveness work around that. Okay? The second card says romantic feelings. Says your feelings are real and worth exploring. And so maybe you've come across someone recently and you're not sure if what you're feeling for them is really real or not. If you really want to open yourself to that again. Like I was saying before, if you had a previous partner that had an addiction problem, that could be clouding your judgment. That could be keeping you from realizing that this person is not that person. Realizing to trust your feelings, trust your emotion, opening yourself up, opening your heart again. It says your feelings are real and worth exploring. So take a risk, take a step, okay? Because this could be the right person for you. Don't allow the past behaviors of someone to affect what's happening with you right now, that person that's coming in. Okay, so again, it's going to be really important to do some work around this so that you can heal your heart. All right. Third card says deception, and it says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So if there is someone that you are recently in a relationship with, or you've just this person that you're not opening yourself up to really realizing that the feelings you have are real, maybe you're wearing the mask. Maybe you're keeping yourself guarded. You're not expressing to this person maybe that previous relationship and the fears that you have, and that could be why the deception is there. The deception of you not being open and really clearly expressing what you're feeling, you know, what your fears are, what you want to say but are too scared to say. Okay, so doing this work around maybe your partner or around yourself, or maybe it's not telling this partner that maybe you have an addiction problem, right? That's being a bit deceptive, right? You're not being honest. You're not being truthful. And so it's going to be important for you to do some healing work around this, all right? The extra card says sorceress. It says you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intention into reality. It's saying you have the tools, you have the skill to really bring forth this relationship, to really bring the kind of relationship you want. But you have to do the work. You got to clear the past so that you can open yourself up to obtaining whatever it is that you're wanting. Because you can manifest, you can bring forth whatever it is that you're wanting, but guarding yourself, keeping yourself, locking your heart up is not going to allow that to happen. So you want to be able to release the past, whether it's doing some forgiveness work or whatever work you need to do around that, so that way you can truly embrace the relationship that you're in and really, enjoy it for what it is. And so I hope that brings a sense of clarity to the earth sign couples and singles. We'll see you again soon. Bye.